Wall Street rather, was hoping that the housing market would thaw in 2024. Instead, it remains stagnant. Here to explain why, we've got Yahoo Finance's Danny Romero. Hey, Danny.
Brad, the culprit here was mortgage rates. Data from Freddie Mac showed that in January, mortgage rates were hovering around 6.6%. Now rates are holding steady around the same level. So that means borrowing costs remain expensive. Buyers were also dealing with high home prices. The median existing home price sales price jumped 5.7% on a yearly basis in February. Then, during the springtime, more house hunters were actively submitting loan applications, but that didn't increase sales. The reason? Mortgage rates were hovering near 7%, and that sidelined more buyers and sellers. Then, by the fall, mortgage rates fell to 6.2% as investors priced in interest rate cuts from the Fed starting in September. But sales didn't improve. More buyers and sellers were playing the waiting game, hoping that mortgage rates would continue to drop once the Fed began to cut. Now, once the Fed began to cut, mortgage rates started to move closer to 6.5% in October as market participants adjusted their expectations for future rate cuts. Now, as this year comes to a close, the rate path looks uncertain. The Fed will take center stage later today with the latest interest rate decision and, importantly, updating projections for its policy path in 2025. Now, bottom line, some housing experts expect housing activity to pick up next year as more homes will hit the market and with buyers and sellers adjusting to the reality of higher interest rates. Brad?
All right, Danny, thanks so much. Appreciate it.